A man named John walked into his office one morning. His boss called a team meeting, 200 people in the room. In front of everyone, his boss pointed at him and said, "John's project was a complete failure. I don't know why we even hired him." The whole room went silent. People looked at John, waiting. Some expected tears, some expected anger, some expected him to walk out. John did none of that. He simply nodded, looked at his boss calmly, and said, "Noted, I'll do better." And then he sat down. No shaking voice, no red face, no defensive argument. Just silence and calm. People were confused. His colleagues whispered. His boss looked almost disappointed. Fast forward 2 years. John had built his own company. 3 of those 200 people now worked for him. And his old boss? He sent John a LinkedIn request. What did John know that everyone else in that room didn't? He had mastered one of the most powerful skills in the world, the ability to act as if nothing affected him. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to build that same power. Now, before you think this is about being cold, emotionless, or pretending life is perfect, stop. This is not about hiding your feelings. The strongest people in the world feel everything: fear, anger, disappointment. But here's the difference. They don't let those feelings drive the car. Think about it this way. Imagine you're holding a glass of water. Someone bumps into you. If the glass is full to the top, water spills everywhere. But if you've kept just a little space at the top, nothing spills. Most people walk around emotionally full to the top. One small bump, one rude comment, one small failure, and everything spills out. The goal is to create that space inside yourself, so that when life bumps into you, nothing spills. John didn't become unshakable overnight. He trained his mind, just like a muscle at the gym. Every small moment where he chose calm over chaos, that was one more rep. One more rep until his composure became automatic. And here is the key lesson. Your reaction is your power. The moment you react emotionally to someone's words or actions, you hand them control over you. You become their puppet. But when you don't react, when you stay calm, you take that power back. Let's go back to John's story. He wasn't always this way. 3 years before that meeting, John was the most reactive person in his office. Someone criticized his work, he argued back for an hour. Someone spread a rumor, he spent 3 days stressing about it. His boss ignored him in a meeting, he went home and couldn't sleep. Every little thing was a fire, and he was always rushing to put it out. One evening, exhausted and frustrated, he sat alone in his apartment and asked himself one question. Who controls my mood every single day? The answer shocked him. His boss, his colleagues, random strangers online, traffic, a late delivery. Everyone except him. That was the turning point. He started practicing one simple habit. Every time something bothered him, before he reacted, he asked himself 2 questions. Will this matter in 5 years? And is my reaction going to help me or hurt me? 90% of the time, the answer was clear. Let it go. Stay quiet. Move forward. He started pausing before reacting. He started watching his emotions like a movie, seeing them but not becoming them. Slowly, that glass that used to be completely full, he created space, and nothing could spill anymore. So how do you actually build this? Here are the 3 things John used and that you can start using today. Weapon 1, silence. When someone insults you, argues with you, or tries to provoke you, say nothing. Silence is not weakness. Silence is control. When you stay quiet, you force the other person to sit with their own words. They expected a reaction. They planned for a fight. When you give them nothing, they feel foolish. They feel powerless. and you walk away untouched. John learned this in that board meeting. When his boss humiliated him, the silence he chose was louder than any argument could ever be. Weapon 2. Detachment from outcomes. Most people suffer because they grip too tightly to how they want things to go. When reality doesn't match that picture, they break. John stopped attaching his peace to results he couldn't control. He focused on the work, the effort, the process. He let go of the rest. Think of a river. It doesn't fight the rocks in its path. It flows around them, over them, through them. It keeps moving no matter what. Be the river. Weapon 3. Stop seeking approval. Every time you need someone to clap for you to feel good about yourself, you hand them the keys to your happiness. John stopped explaining himself, stopped oversharing his plans, stopped waiting for people to validate his decisions. He moved in silence. He worked without announcing it. And when the results came, they spoke louder than any words ever could. The most powerful people are not the loudest ones in the room. They are the ones you almost didn't notice until suddenly they were everywhere. Life will test you. That is guaranteed. Your business will fail. People will disappoint you. Someone you trusted will hurt you. Plans will collapse. The question is, will hard things happen? The question is, who will you be when they do? John's company hit a crisis in its first year. He lost a major client. Cash was tight. 2 employees quit the same week. His old self would have panicked, blamed everyone, drowned in self-pity. His new self? He sat down, assessed the situation clearly, made a plan, and executed it step by step. No emotional outbursts, no paralysis, just calm, focused action. That is what mental strength actually looks like. Not the absence of problems, but the ability to face them without losing yourself. And here is the secret. Calmness under pressure is not a personality trait you're born with. It is a skill you train for. Every time you choose to pause instead of panic, you train it. Every time you choose silence instead of retaliation, you train it. Every time you let go of something you can't control, you train it. The day John was humiliated in that room, he made a decision. He decided that no one would ever have that power over him again. Not because he became cold, but because he became clear. Clear about who he was, what he was building, and where he was going. And when you are that clear, other people's opinions become background noise. You stop bleeding every time someone pokes you. You stop shrinking every time someone doubts you. You stop burning energy on things that do not deserve it. Start today. Ask yourself in every difficult moment, is this worth my power? If not, let it go. Stay calm. Move forward. Because nothing and no one should ever be in control of you except you. And if you want to take this to the next level, learn how to train your energy so powerfully that wealth, opportunities, and the right people start being drawn to you naturally. Watch my next video on how to train your aura to attract wealth. The link is right here. Don't miss it.